Hi there, my name is Oleg Mamnev, and I wanted to do a quick review of Josh Latimer's Bootcamp 2.0. I was one of the first boot campers that he had in 1.0, and I really do appreciate everything that he's done for my business, so I wanted to share my story a little bit. I've had a business since 2012, and for the first few years, I had a lot of contracts from different window cleaning companies and gutter cleaning companies, and I just kind of messed around, shot from my hip. I didn't really have any organizational skills. I really wasn't. This was my first business, so I didn't. I kind of half-assed a lot of different things, and still through good work, through having loyal clients, I was able to build a business to. I think we did 90 grand in 2014. And then we kicked it up to 175 or so in 2015, but I felt like I was running all over the place. I didn't have the best employees. I had a huge turnover. Again, it was my first business. I didn't know what I was doing. I was the technician and I wasn't the business owner. So I was always out there. I was always hustling, doing a lot of work, coming home late. So I did 175 in 2015. This is 4 years into the business, 3 years into the business. 2016 in February, so last year, I stumbled across Josh and I bought his course, just kind of out of desperation. I know I needed to get my business set up as far as even just have a few different processes. I mean, it was basically half-assed. I would get a phone call, I would answer it just however I felt that day, and there was no system. There wasn't any kind of um, a way to quote jobs or anything. It was just kind of like, all right, well, I'll show up, I'll take a look at what you have, and blah blah. And it wasn't. It was really half-assed. Looking back at it, it's pretty laughable. Um, Once I got Josh's boot camp, I don't want to sound corny or anything, but the systems that he has in place and everything, it was just night and day for me. It's step by step. I took my business from no systems to just starting having just some of the basic systems that any business should have. I started having those in place, followed by finally hiring employees the right way. I hired my first office assistant. All of a sudden, I got these big dreams of selling the business and doing all that. So fast forwarding to now, that was in Portland, Oregon. I now live in West Palm Beach. I moved my family down here, my wife and my 4-year-old daughter, because my business is fully automated within a year. We did $298,000 this year, in 2016. We implemented basically everything that Josh taught, and it's all thanks to that. I honestly, through the Facebook group and all the interactions that we have with all the other members of the boot camp, it's been just night and day difference in my business, and I'm fully thankful to Josh. I really appreciate everything that he did for me. If you're questioning at all or thinking, do I need this in the business or not, you get what you put into it. I'm a big believer in just investing. If you even feel that it could potentially help you in any way possible, you should invest. No questions asked. I told Josh that he should charge double than what he's charging because it's that much valuable. I doubled my business last year just based off systems, and I was able to walk away from my quote unquote job, job, and move my family down to West Palm Beach, Florida, and now we live 5 minutes from the ocean. I'm not rich by any means, but it's enough for us to have a good lifestyle out here. I'm in the process now of selling the business. Of course, it's not for everybody, but I have other things I want to do as far as traveling and whatnot. So I want to sell the business. I want to get into something else. But honestly, without the boot camp, I wouldn't have had as clear of a picture as I do now. I'm talking to a few buyers right now. We're in the process of making doing the negotiation on my business. So I want to again thank you, Josh, for everything. And anybody who's on the fence about this, you should definitely do this. A year from now, you're gonna make a video like this and be thankful that you did it.